From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and getting to start, Cutter Crawford. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Rays, number 14. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Crawford keeping an eye on him. And here is Yandy Diaz.
1-0.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Junior Caminero.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Stephen Kwan stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The kick, the 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Long gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping in, Richie Palacios. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Just missed. 1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one almost got him. High fly ball, right field. Abreu sizing this one up. Nabs it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Junior
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's way high. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starter, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jarren Duran.
And boom, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
David Hamilton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball one. That misses,
2-2.
and the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at
No
the
strike.
dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one in the air. Contreras brings it in, and the inning is over. So they go quietly there. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Aranda, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Crawford back to work. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
On the ground right side. One out in the second. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Sends it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Ball. Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over
Batting
at first
ninth,
base is going to have a
shortstop,
very
Jose
aggressive secondary lead.
Caballero.
So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the right fielder, a single and a run scored and a walk. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two on, two outs. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 outs.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, bases full. Steven Kwan digs in now. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a little bit low. Casas matched a homer in his last game. That one inside, and a count 2-1.
2-1. Inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Draws the walk there, and that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. First and second here, no outs. That one pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
No, he's safe.
Batting 7th, catcher Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Martinez throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 8th, center
Here's the
fielder.
center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Off the mark there. Ball one. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab on the run. 2 left on. We played 2 full. Rays 3, and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Inside, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Way high.
Count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball
Now
on the
batting
outer
third
black.
baseman, Junior
Man, sometimes you just got to
Caminero.
tip your cap.
Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for
Now
that at bat.
batting,
Pretty
the
good
first
fastball
baseman,
location.
Jonathan
Down and in
Aranda.
on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Man at first with one gone. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, baseball's coming out of his
No
hand
ball.
very
2 strikes.
well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. They get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Rays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Rough Snyder.
Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ref Snyder on at first. Nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. David Hamilton will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Man at first, 1 away. And they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting,
Devers now. He popped out his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hit?
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher now, Ian Seymour.
Number 61.
And compared to a lot of other
Ian
relievers,
Seymour.
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And Devers hits that one. Mullins in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Lucas Giolito.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Renan Bernardino preparing to come on if needed. Winkowski, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Late on that fastball.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Got it. 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, he's 2 for 2. Giolito moved to first.
He's safe.
That misses
1-0.
the zone, and that is ball one. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Rays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Red
with
Sox.
you. And leading
First
off the bottom of the
baseman,
4th, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up
Up
on the low
next
90s
for the
fastball
Red
right there.
Sox.
That's a result of a
Second
good job
baseman,
of changing
Alex
speeds. Off-speed
Bregman.
pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1 out. Runner at second. And now Wilyer Abreu. Out to center. Mullins hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging left. And it just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. Oh, that's what.
Now this one gets through. Bregman doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Giolito back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Wong down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Not even close there, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. And 1-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The other way. And foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 down, nobody on. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. Rays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fouled off down the right side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
No strike.
Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David Hamilton.
So digging in, David Hamilton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Red Sox. Back now at Fenway. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Greg Weiser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jonathan
And now
Aranda.
the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now the catcher for the Rays, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Caballero having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. This one in the air. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
we only go
off
bottom
for
six.
the Red
Now
Sox,
it's Devers at the
third
plate.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
On a bounce right side. Grabs it barehanded. And very
Out.
nicely done for the out.
He had more time than he thought right there.
Now
Probably
batting,
didn't have to
the first
barehand it,
baseman,
but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fastball for a strike. The Rays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
And they get Bregman for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Top of
off
inning
for
number
Tampa
7.
Bay,
Now it's the right fielder,
Chandler
number
Simpson.
14. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits
That's
have come off the
foul.
bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
In the dirt, Wong collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So
Yandy
next to the plate for
Diaz.
Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
That looked like
No
a
ball.
case of
2
deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Swinging a foul straight back. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And
That's
that's
a ball.
outside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next pitch, a
1-1.
slider that misses outside. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is downstairs. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the
Up
zone.
next
That's a
for the
stone
Red
cold take.
Sox, catcher,
Connor Wong now at the plate.
Wong.
1 for 2. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Ian Seymour won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for Tampa
Andrew
Bay.
Wentz will take
Number
over here.
60.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Wentz.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Palacios. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Wong stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And downstairs.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. Bernardino, a 6'4 lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Now here is Junior Caminero. First pitch misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-1. Liner, base hit. And at first, Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Ben Williamson.
Ben Williamson.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one clips the corner. Williamson, the runner at third. Contreras at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Second and third here, one away. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero, 1 for 3. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
49.
bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off
Now here's
for
the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron
Left
Duran.
fielder,
0 for 3 with 3
Duran.
flyouts. There's
That's
the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David Hamilton.
And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. Aranda has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
And Devers is set down. Inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Red
It's
Sox.
the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
And with the big
Weiser.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get
Leading
up to
off
this
for
type
the
of
Rays,
appearance the same way you would
shortstop,
for one in a close game.
Habanero.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of
Now
hits where
batting,
you don't
right
feel
fielder,
any
Chandler
vibration in your
Gibson.
hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now here is number 14. First pitch just misses. Bunting, and it's in the air. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able
Now
to
batting,
execute.
the designated
Yeah, I
hitter,
think he
Yandy
rushed it a little
Diaz.
bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now time called at the plate. Kevin
Pinch hitting
Cash
for
going
Tampa
with a
Bay,
pinch hitter
number
here.
64,
Victor Mesa
Victor
Jr.
Mesa
Runner on
Jr.
first with 1 down for him. Weisser picks over Caballero. Back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
ball.
Throw.
1 strike.
Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting, left fielder
Stephen Kwan will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Lined, and that's a base hit. Caballero around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. Now here is Richie Palacios. First pitch, not close. Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Mesa at third. Kwan at first. One gone. Check on the runner. Kwan dives back in safely. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Play at the plate. Got it. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. But even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Foul ball still 0-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Bregman.
That's in there. Strike 1. And a good eye there. Ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And he gets Bregman. And they're down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer. Abreu.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
No, inside.
Just off the inside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Kelly is just one strike away to the right side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out pieces. LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is deadly. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. You're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my head, kitchen floor. Girl, you wait a real long time. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Wait, no. Oh, I miss your love when you